listening to the Agent Survival Guide podcast, a podcast for today's insurance agents. Informing, educating, empowering, improving the way you do business in an industry that's anything but static. In today's episode, once again, we are here as your survival guide for navigating the insurance industry. If you're looking to expand your business with downline agents, keep listening. How to recruit agents to your downline in 2024. While there's no magical miracle grow for your business, recruiting qualified agents to your downline doesn't have to be complicated. We've gathered expert tips to help you start off on the right foot. First, let's go over some characteristics to look for when recruiting insurance agents. Before you start seeking out downlines, you should form a clear idea of what you're looking for in an agent. Do you want someone who specializes in life insurance sales? Do you plan to hire an agent with experience or train one to fill that particular niche? There's no rule that says you must hire a licensed agent. If you take the unlicensed route when recruiting insurance agents, prepare to offer incentives toward licensing fees. As you're doing this planning, remember that the best personality for a salesperson isn't always what you might think. Most people tend to believe that extroverts excel in sales positions, but a 2013 report from the Association for Psychological Science found otherwise. It showed ambiverts, those who fall in the middle of the introvert-extrovert scale, were most successful in sales careers. If you haven't already, consider the power of hiring millennials. Did you know that in 2019, millennials surpassed baby boomers to become the largest adult population group in America? Don't forget about Gen Z either. Many of the older Gen Zers are entering into their early 20s. Either looking for careers fresh out of college or looking for jobs in lieu of higher education. Millennials and Gen Zers bring innovation and freshness that often inspires more seasoned employees. Just think of the recruiting possibilities. Next, let's look at perks to offer. In order to bring agents into your downline, you must give them a compelling reason to work with you. Will they gain support? What about help with training? Maybe you'll offer leads, bonuses, office space, and so on. Whatever you do, don't forget about technology. Free access to quoting and enrollment tools like Shop and Enroll can be extremely attractive to new recruits. With time and energy saved by the customer management system and pre-filled applications, new agents can spend more time learning the industry and connecting with clients and colleagues. Moving on to a question every downline will want to know. How will you compensate your agents? A good rule of thumb is to base your downline's commissions on how you get paid. Some sales are more challenging than others, so the commissions should reflect that. When you're fair about letting your agents succeed, they'll be more likely to stick with you and recommend you to their peers. Remember that as a managing general agent, or MGA for short, you oversee the agents you bring under your wing. Be sure you can afford the agents you bring on. Slow, steady, and ready to train is the way to go. Now that you have a sense of what you're looking for in a downline, how can you find applicants? Whether you're looking to enlist others online or in person, there's no shortage of tools at your disposal. Keep in mind where you can reach your potential recruits. Don't be afraid to mix and match techniques until you find what works for you. Some websites you can utilize are Craigslist, Monster, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Craigslist is a cost-effective option that lets you post ads with text and images without size restraints. Monster is a great way to tell if your recruit is actively looking. The brand is well recognized, but it's more expensive to post a listing. On LinkedIn, required profile fields allow you to target recruits very specifically. And if you have a Facebook business profile for your business, then you're already one step closer. Facebook has a job posting feature for business pages, and it also happens to be free. Sharing a job posting on Facebook and other social media is a great way to reach larger audiences with no cost. Getting out into the community is another way to meet potential downlines. Attend networking events. Whether industry-specific events, service clubs, or local events, never underestimate the power of face-to-face interaction. We have an Agent Apps episode all about networking apps. We will have that linked in the episode notes for you to check out. As we mentioned earlier, there are plenty of college-age people looking for careers. Consider working with career placement departments at local colleges to recruit young agents. This last one is tried and true. Newspapers. Many local newspapers offer low rates and are ideal for local recruits. By following just a few of these simple guidelines, you can avoid the cost of a bad sales hire. Be sure to opt for quality rather than quantity, and you will be on your way to recruiting success. If you'd like to grow your downline, working with a field marketing organization like ours, Ritter Insurance Marketing, can make the process even easier. When you partner with Ritter, you and your agents can gain access to a multitude of competitive contracts and exclusive tools, like a free shop and enroll site. Plus, Ritter has a dedicated agency team ready to help you expand your business, train your agents, generate more leads, and close more sales. It's as simple as registering for a free account with RitterIM.com, and we will have that linked in the notes. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. You can email us at asgpodcast@RitterIM.com or leave a voicemail on our hotline. The number is 717-562-7211. We love hearing from you. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you next episode. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an integrity company. Content, recording, and production by me, Sarah Ruppel. Script adaptation by Tina Lamoureux. Podcast design by Urban Rivera. Artwork by Vivian Zhao. Follow along with our show wherever you like to listen. Rate and review our show on Apple or Spotify.